All right. How we doing? Twitch is currently unstable. I don't know what that means. We'll give Twitch like 30 seconds. It'll be fine. I'm sure nothing will break. We'll get that out of the way now. Because as we know, everything will break. I don't know why it says it's unstable though. Twitch? You need help? Yojimbo started though, and I'm like, heck yeah, Yojimbo. So here we are, playing Yojimbo. I was like, I don't have time to wait. I must start now. Twitch, are you okay? Twitch is unstable. We might have to restart good old Twitch boy. Twitch, why are you unstable? Send hope. We're gonna just stop Twitch real quick. It'll be fine. Can I have the monies? Where do you think Doggo's gonna jump first? Surely it's not here. I can't get it. I'm out of here. I was gonna go for the money, but I just couldn't. Stream management. Twitch? Do you need help? We'll try that again. Okay, why is Twitch so unstable? I have changed nothing. It shouldn't be unstable. It's so weird. On the bright side, YouTube seems to be fine. And it doesn't seem to be unstable on my end. That's why I'm like, what? I know it's fine though. Weird. I don't know why it was unstable the first time. So apparently this is just completely random. So I'm just gonna stand in the middle. It's inconceivable. Did we win? Oh shit. I think we're standing here. Which one was it? Are we dead? I think we're more in this one. Oh, we're safe, I think. No, we weren't. Why did we stand in the middle? We shouldn't have done it. That's fine. I think everything's fine though. Nothing's broken. That's a start. Compared to usual? Like, heck yeah. Oh. Big stretch. Blam. We're good. All right, everything seems stable. We shall move on. Unfortunately, we chose the center path of Yojimbo, and that was a horrible idea. I'm never doing it ever again. But we were even right about which one to stand in, and we were just like, nah, we're gonna stay in the middle. No, that failed us. That failed us. We should have trusted ourselves, and we didn't. But first things first, we need to go to Alda because we need to go visit our grand company because we're maxed out on seals. Throughout last week, since we streamed last, I have tinkered with leveling up my White Mage a little bit. We're level 40 now, so we have two job quests we can do. We got to do the level 35 and the level 40 job quest. So that is on our list to do today. And then I want to continue the MSQ as well. Because I was just doing some leveling quests. Some leveling roulettes. And I get a ton of seals for that. If I'm like the adventurer in need. And since we're playing... How is the adventurer in need a DPS? Guys, now's your chance. This will never happen again. Oh, that's hilarious. Where's our Grand Company? I already forgot. What hell if I had my map out? Is it even in here? Oh no, it's the other way. I always think it's this way and it's not. Because we're sitting on how many seals? Like a bajillion? Currency. We're sitting on 25,000 seals. And we need to get rid of those. Because apparently that's the number we can hold according to that screen. But we should be able to level up a bit, yeah? Hello? Quartermaster? Are you not the one I have to talk to? Probably not. I can buy stuff though. Is any of this cool? Debatably. It's not awful. Do I want to say I like it? Not really. It's kind of alright. But armor. I would rather not fill up my inventory. What is a venture? What? I don't even know what that is. Company issue engineering manual contains knowledge amassed over centuries of well-knowledge disciples of hand to inspire all who read it. Oh, it's a boost in experience. Well, that would have been good to know. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, who do I talk to level up? Is it the personnel officer? Undertake supply and provisioning missions. Are those useful? Let's just ask for a promotion. Because I know we can promote at this point. We only need 5,000 seals to promote. Let's do it. Flame Sergeant, 3rd class. Let's go. By the power vested in me, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Flame Sergeant 3rd class. By this promotion, you are now eligible to undertake a wider range of company leaves. Have I even done a company leave? What is a company leave and why haven't I done them? Oh well, that's fine. What else you got for us? Can I promote again? I must fulfill the following requirements. Oh, this increases my seal max as well. Nice. I need 6,000 seals. Well, I would like to have you know that I have those. We did it! We're Flame Sergeant 2nd class. Look at that. Expert delivery missions unlocked. Ooh. Look how excited I am. What is an expert delivery mission? To bolster their strength, the Grand Companies of Eorzea seek donations of rare items. Accepted items are those which are sellable and whose names are not yellow. I don't know what any of that means. Ethereal gear is an example of such. Oh, okay. If you wish to make a donation, speak to a Grand Company Quartermaster to complete the delivery. Cool. So we get stuff for delivering things. Interesting. Can I promote again? We can. It only takes 7,000 seals. That means the next one's probably 8, so we probably can't level up again. But we can move to Flame Sergeant 1st class. That's pretty cool. So all we need is seals to level up? That is so simple. Oh, so I have to talk to the Spalk? English? I gotta talk to the commander first to level up more. Sure. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. So I got delivery stuff, huh? So I can get seals just for giving them my junk? Okay. Okay, sure. Not bad. So can I buy different stuff now? Oh yeah, they are. They do have different stuff in the menus. That's pretty cool. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, look at that grimoire. I like that one. Where are my clothes at? I like that grimoire. That one's cool. What is the difference in this wand? Is it just a normal wand? That just looks like a normal wand that somebody broke off a tree. Got it. Okay, good. What is this? An axe. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it's alright stuff. It's, you know. Ooh, more of a dark cane? That's kind of cool. It's not like super cool, but it's kind of, you know. I think the books look the best. Ooh. Yeah, the books are definitely the best. What does this cane look like? That's alright, I suppose. What about the star globe? It looks like a star globe. Nothing special. Got it. Bunch of random gear. I'll look at it another time. Materials. Barding and half barding. Ooh. Oh, I can buy glamour dispellers now or no? No, I gotta go to the next. I'm assuming I gotta be a sergeant for that, does it say? Yeah, okay, so I need to be a sergeant to get the glamour prisms and the glamour dispellers. Those are gonna be so useful, then I don't have to farm for them anymore. I can just buy them with my stuff. And then I could buy upgraded bardings for my chocobo. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna have to do that. How do we level up again? We can challenge him to a triple tride match? Which one are we supposed to do? He's got 2 blue quests. I don't know. First of all. Okay, our Urgi set's already updated. We need to change back into our Black Mage. Blam. Look at this. We're so cool. Oh, I like my Black Mage. I don't know which is which, so we'll just do Shadows on cast because it sounds cool. Swift has a special assignment for you. Sure. We'll do this real quick. Why not? Sergeant Shadow, your deeds of late have not gone unnoticed. As fortune would have it, we have just received a distress call from House Zamel in Ishgard, and I've a mind to assign you to the mission. Your task in brief: travel to Zamel Darkhold and purge the subterranean fortress of the Voidsent that lurk within. Prepare yourself, then make your way to the central highlands of Coerthus, where the Darkhold lies. Opheli, a knight of House Zamel, will provide you with a more comprehensive briefing when you arrive. I trust you not let us down, Sergeant. I will not. Trust me. Alright, we gotta go to Coerthus. Teleport to Coerthus. Let's go. Is this a new dungeon unlock, or is this just a random mission? The questions are perpetuating. Alright, where do we gotta go? We are going south. Ariman, away! Best boy. So far, the best boy. I'm still debating picking up the other mounts from the other places, you know, because we got a bunch of Moogle tomestones. I'm contemplating picking up the mounts from them. That way, I just have them. Coffee. This one's decaf. I figured I'd wait a little bit before I had some caffeine. What is that? Ooh, wyvern. Nice. Somebody's fighting a Goobu over there. Somebody destroyed a Goobu over there. I stand corrected. That's fine. We'll just take some people down. As we always will. Alright, where am I going? I'm going over here. Oh, it's this place. Okay. I remember this. This is what we ran into when we were searching for Sid's crew while we were doing the MSQ, right? Didn't we run over here? And I was like, ooh, what is that? Opheli? What's going on over here? What? Who goes there? Oh, you must be the reinforcements. I beg your pardon. Recent sights have left me as skittish as an untrained chocobo. Zamel Darkhold, the name itself sends a shiver up my spine, does it not? The place has been infested by all manner of fearsome void scent of late. Why, I've even heard words of statues come to life. Haven't we already done this? It just says like a weekly type of mission? I thought we've already done this one. Because we've already been in the Zamel Darkhold. Maybe this isn't something new. Maybe this is just like a mission to get some seals every once in a while. Like weekly or daily or something. I don't know. Yeah, we've already done it. It's level 44. I don't think I can do that with my White Mage though. So we'll have to queue it. We'll have to queue it as a DPS. I mean, we can queue it as Black Mage, that's fine. Because my White Mage is only classes and jobs. White Mage is only 40, and it's a 43 mission, so I can't do it. I could heal it as a Scholar. Should we pull the Scholar out and try it again? That might queue faster. Debatable. Debatable. Alright, let's try queuing it as Scholar instead. And there it goes. Look at this bulbous boy. A little fat chocobo. He's a happy little man. A member withdrew from the duty. How rude. It's been a little while since I've played Scholar. Scholar, like, I've really liked the pure healing of White Mage. So it's been a while since I've tried Scholar. And Scholar's all about healing before the damage with the little white yellow bars. I just don't like the location of the bars. Like, why does it have to hover over the top of everybody's like English names and everything? Like, I think that just looks weird. Why does it have to be placed the way it is? I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Can I use my... Yeah, okay, so I can't even use... Oh, that's right. This is Zamel Darkhold. The one with the argument and everything. I remember now. Nice. Who are we playing with, by the way? We're playing with... Oh, it's a 46 mission. Why are we level 46? I guess it's a 43 mission, but it caps out at 46. That would make sense. Guess we're going this way. Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. Oh, jeez. I hate how I lose my mouse. I gotta fix that. I always lose my mouse on these screens. It's always a problem. Nice. I'll survive. I believe in myself. I refuse not to stand here and take damage. That was probably a horrible idea. But we did it anyways. Have faith. Have faith in your healer. He knows not what he does, but he enjoys it so. It's all about that speed. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, now we fight the all-seeing eye. Let's go. Sure. Let's just give everybody shields. It'll be for the best. Oh, jeez. We got enemies upon us. Nice. Turn that down a little bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I got thrown away. Ow. Nice. Nice, let's go. All seeing eye down. Take that, sucker. Alright, what do we got? We don't need that. And that's not for us. Magic teleporter. Let's go. Twitch is unstable again. Twitch, do you need help? Can I help you with life? Twitch needs the assistance. I've never seen Twitch die so much as it is today. And only it's YouTube that's dying. I'm not dropping any frames. I mean, it's on Twitch's end. I'm sure it's fine. I won't even stress over it. that AoE. I mean, Twitch seems to be working. I can only assume it's working. I'm sure it's fine. Or is it only unstable because it's prompting more than 6k? I mean, that might be why it's unstable, because it's sitting at more than 6k kilobits. But I'm not sending it that much. I didn't change any settings. It's normally dipping below, not above. Weird. We'll check it when we're done here, just to make sure. Oh, now that's a shield. Look at that. Pass. Pass. Let's see, settings. Yeah, I'm only sending at 6, so I don't know how it's sitting higher than 6. That's just weird. So it's unstable outside of my control. I mean, maybe I could lower it a bit so it doesn't cap out more than 6. Maybe I need to, like, send out 5-5. What are you doing? How are you taking damage? Where are you? And where are you? Why is everybody taking damage? I can't heal everybody at once. We're getting it back under control. Maybe I should have popped my fairy's heal boost. That probably would have been better. There we go. Now we're moving. And now I stand here. Nice. I'm not moving. There we go. That's how you do it. Stand in a hole and heal yourself. I feel like Scholar uses way more MP than White Mage did. It's kind of crazy, honestly. I gotta remember to pop Lucid Dreaming a lot more than usual. I'd rather not watch people die. There we go. We're moving. Alright, pulse time. We got this. Let's go. I'm just gonna run over here, because that's where it's gonna pop first. It's like tank has the same idea. Heal. Words. Jeez, everybody, what are you doing taking out all the damage? Get rid of this corrupted crystal. Sure. This crystal's next. I'm gonna stand over here. Jesus, everybody. So much damage. Nice. Oh, I'm standing in a hole. I was like, why am I taking damage? Oh, jeez. I have some problems. Nice. Let's go. Player commendations. Let's give it to the tank. Loot? What is it? Black Mage weapon? Oh, that's the one I just already have. Yeah, we'll greed on it just in case. It'll be fine. I think it's the same one I have on my Black Mage. But just in case, it's a cool looking staff, so we'll pick it up anyways. Alright, so we gotta return to the Hall of Flames. That's gonna be an old Sir, we've done your mission. I feel like it was the wrong one, but we did it anyways. Ugh. Yeah, why is Twitch like freaking out in the red? I'm not sending you more than 6,000. Why are you yelling at me that I'm sending you more than 6,000? Twitch, you got problems. Yeah, I don't know what's making it unstable other than the fact that it thinks I'm sending it more than 6,000. Who knows? Alright, let's go Ethernet. No, we shouldn't have to. Shouldn't we? Don't we just go to the right out here? We'll swap off of Scholar. I still think I like White Mage more, but like trying Scholar again, it's kind of starting to feel more natural. Wait, where am I going? Was this not where I was supposed to go? Where is it where I'm supposed to go? What? Report to Swift at the Hall of Flames. Nope. Oh, I had to be the same class as I was? That's stupid. What is the point of that? Ah, Sergeant Shadow. We have received word of your success. Have these seals along with our congratulations. It's a job well done. I'm assuming that was just for a bit of experience in seals. Which wasn't really necessary. So was it this mission I was supposed to do? Peace for Thanalon. Swift has an involved assignment for a veteran adventurer. I'm assuming this was the one I was supposed to do. Maybe. Yours is a welcome face, Sergeant Shadow. I have a task for which one of your impeccable record would be well suited. Though perhaps campaign would be more fitting description, given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you are well aware, the inhabitants of Thanalon have long suffered the hostilities of the Amalja. Those lizardmen have been quiet for a time, chastened by your victory over Primal Ifrit. Chastened? English? But once again, the beastmen stir. There has been a resurgence in kidnappings, and in greater numbers than before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned for us for reinforcements. That is why I wish for you to lead an extended action against the Amalja and put a stop to these raids. Report to Commander Giselbert, head of security in Little Alamigo, and he will brief you on the details of your duty. Ooh. Little Alamigo. What is Little Alamigo? I don't remember. I remember the name. I don't remember what it looks like. Little Alamigo. Broken Waters, Xanark. Oh, that's where the desert is. Okay, yeah, with the little oasis. I remember now. Sir, what's going on here? I'm here to help. Commander Swift said he'd assigned someone to assist with our growing beastman problem. Glad to see the urgency of our situation is being taken seriously. Now, as I'm sure the commander explained, the Amalja activity in the region has grown almost frenzied. Seems like the lizardmen are determined to carry off every peddler and traveler that tries to pass through southern Thanalon. And I'm not speaking of furtive English? Nighttime raids here. The bastards are striking in full daylight, even against escorted merchant caravans. We've heard reports of raids as far south as the Sagoli Desert, so it's not a simple matter of increasing patrols on the roads into Alamigo. We must mount a decisive response as soon. The next time the Amalja appear, I want you ready to send them howling back into the desert. Not long before you arrived, in fact, our scouts reported a merchant resting in plain view on one of the trade routes. Make haste to the location I have marked on your map, and see that the fool isn't taken by a raiding party. Why is he sitting in pure daylight if he knows for a fact that there's people here that would kidnap him or something? That just doesn't make any sense. How do we get out of here? I always forget. There should be like multiple doors out of here. I think it's right here, actually. How's it going, Doverick? Is furtive a strange word? It is to me. I've never heard of the word furtive before. If that's a common word, then I am just like, I know I live in a hole, but come on now. That word is like new to me. Never heard it before. I've heard of like fertile. Furtive? No. Merchant, what are you doing here? Don't you know there's a Amalja around? What is it, adventurer? I'm not setting up shop here. I simply stopped to give the birds a bit of, Amalja raiders, you say? Kidnapping merchants? I don't suppose you'd consider waiting around until I've got my chocobos back in the traces. Sure, I'll give you a hand. What am I supposed to do? Wait for the ambushers to reveal themselves. Oh, it's behind this. Jeez. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? That doesn't make any sense. It has a Latin origin. In Italian, stealth is said for Tivo. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude's like drunk or falling asleep or something. The Amalja, they're here. Now he's freaking out. What? Someone just mowed him down with arrows. What was that? Overconfident fools. You think your raids here go unnoticed? What? Who is this guy? What treachery is this? You are the Brotherhood of Ash. We are. Though we number but few, we shall be your death this day. Amalja versus Amalja. Oh, dang. Red versus blue. I feel like these red guys are going to lose. The blue guys got arrows. Oh, no, the red guys have arrows too. But they were ambushed. They lost in number and health. Traitorous heathens, your victory will come at a price. Undoubtful. Who is this person? Riding on a lizard. What is happening? Attacking when the enemy's back is turned, your ancestors would turn in their graves. Uh-oh. Now she's angry at him. It doesn't matter. A soldier's life is one of peril, and the first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy, as well as your own. What? Your presence is noted here, Venturer, but this is our battle. You need not become involved. Involved in what? What is happening? Very protective armor, right? I guess it's protecting the important parts. I don't know. I am Hamujga, and I lead the Brotherhood of Ash. We are what remain now that the all-consuming flames have reduced the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. You interest me, child of Eorzea. Be it fortune or fate, I will not ignore the forces that sought to bring us together. I extend to you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash. What? What is that? Attacking your enemy's back is dishonorable, said the person that just organized the ambush. That's what I'm saying. What nonsense. Oh yeah, Rick, how's the stream look? Since you're on the Twitch side. I've never seen it pop up in red and say unstable on my end. I'm assuming it's just because it thinks I'm sending a higher bit rate than it's expecting as the maximum. But I won't worry, because it says red in unstable letters. I won't worry, assuming it seems like you're watching fine, so I'm sure everything's all right. I'm pushing through the same settings I always do, but for some reason it says it's unstable today, and I don't understand what that means. Always something breaking, always tinkering. That's who I've become. Or maybe it's who I've always been. I don't know. It's okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. So I wonder if this isn't one of the people I can help, because I'm helping the Ixal with my crafting quests and whatnot. I get to help the Ixal people, and I can buy stuff from him and whatnot as I progress the quest, and I wonder if the Amalj aren't the same thing, and that's what this is. Hamujga. Alright, let's go. Welcome to the Ring of Ash, adventurer. This place serves as home for our humble gathering of soldiers. My brothers and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep to the old ways of the desert nomad and the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect regardless of origin. It's another tribe quest? Nice. I don't know what I get from the other tribe quests. The only one that I've been introduced to so far is the Ixali or the Ixal or whatever they're called. The little lizard dudes that I do with my crafting. I like the experience I get out of it for doing it daily. But I don't know what I can buy as I progress the levels and the tiers and everything from them, let alone anybody else. I think it was Phantom that was telling me that there's one for each expansion, or there's a whole bunch of them or something. Your aura, it carries the reek of brimstone. Could you be one of the champions said to have laid low the Lord of the Inferno? Yeah, it was. We beat that man up. Then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen our fanatic brethren. They have forgotten the code that governs our people, the glory that comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble and offer them up in exchange for the barbed blessings of a hoary god. Ugh. Day after day I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of the Amalja is faded. Paltry thing, no longer driven by the righteous fortunes of battle. It is these kidnappings that most stoke the flames of my fury. Why, the victims often bear no arms at all. What triumph can be found in such cowardly attacks? We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Amalja who huddle in Zonrak our prey. If you share my outrage, then I bid you, join us in our kin war. The most interest stuff you can buy are black and white dyes, because they are very requested on the player's market. Black and white dyes are good. I wonder if they're better are they like the actual black and white dyes? Because I can make some of the black and white dyes, but it's more of like a really dark gray than it is an actual black. And I haven't learned how to get the actual black dyes yet. No, I will not accept this pretender. Oh, it's the armored lady. You claim to be one of the heroes that felled Ifrit. I've cut down 12 men who boasted that feat. More likely you slew a guttering fire sprite and convinced yourself it was the king of the 7th hell. Oh, but it was. You should have been there. It was pretty cool. I did not ask for your counsel, Lunga, and I alone make the decision for the Brotherhood. Each tribe also sell a different mount, all quite horrible at max level. And if you bring all the tribes to max level, a new quest unlocks that gives a glamour piece, a mask on only one eye. That sounds kind of cool, actually. I'm all for the glamours. I'm gonna have to check that out and see if it's actually something I wanna grind for. But I'm also kind of curious to see what the mounts are. So far, my favorite mount out of all the ones that I've seen was my little floating eyeball Ariman dude. That and my chocobo. I like my chocobos. Then you better not stray into the path of my arrows, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed up heroes like you. You want a battle? I'll whip you with my magics. Forgive this interruption. I shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. I smell like Ifrit. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself through your actions, and you might find your reception here improved. Our foes are the Amalja of Zanrak. We shall break the English. We shall break the fangs on the. Anyways, one of the mount is the lizard the Miko was riding. Oh, that's kind of cool thing to have. I don't know if it's the most awesome looking thing, but it sounds cool nonetheless. We shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear and our resolve unshakable. I do like the fiend mounts so far. I think they've been the coolest. Phantom has flown around on like the little UFO thing, and that one was kind of cool. But and like even the ones that I can get in the Moogle Tombstone quest right now, like the little flaming wolf and the, what is it, a unicorn, and then there's the falcons. I've seen some of the falcons. They're all cool, but I'm not like that's gonna be my go-to mount. So far, it's the only thing that I've like liked so much to that I want to like keep in my like favorite rotation is just my Amalja and my Chocobo. Nice. We are gonna have to... I'm getting sidetracked again. Today was supposed to be about the MSQ, and now I'm like going all on a side quest with the Amalja tribes and everything else, and we're breaking away. We'll come back to this. No worries. We have to break away. We got to get the MSQ done. I'm so close to beating the MSQ, at least the ARR portion of it. Phantom said with the amount that I play on my streams, I should be able to do it in 2 streams. And the only way I can get the mounts and everything from the, what is it, the Final Fantasy, is it the 15 quests that's going on right now? There are 5 tribe quests in ARR. Nice. We will mark this on our map. And 3 in each other expansion. Ooh, so they give you so much to do then. That's cool. We're gonna come back to this though, because our goal today is to continue the main story quest and finally beat the ARR MSQ. And if I get too sidetracked on all of this, then I'm not gonna beat that. So I'm gonna mark this. Lil Alamigo has the Amalja quest. Let me write that down real quick before I forget. And we will come back to that another stream. Where are my notes? Let me open my app. Let me get my notes out. Almalja tribe quests. And that is in Lil Alamigo. All right. We got it marked on our map. Map? Notes. I guess it's my map now. I pulled out my map and I wrote it down. ARR ones are very slow to level up, also because their quests are very annoying, requesting a lot of passages. Ooh, that kind of sucks. My crafting one kind of felt like it was going fast enough. But I've only leveled up the Ixal crafting one enough to finally start getting, what, the little tokens from the missions. So that's where I'm at with the other tribal one that I've kind of been doing in my free time. Leveling up my crafters and whatnot. Is I can finally get the tokens to buy stuff. So I'm sure I'm only just starting in it. Where are we at on our White Mage again? Why do I have that leveled marked as Scholar? Where are we at? User macros. Why do I have this? Why does that say Scholar? I think I copy pasted and forgot to change it. White Mage. Good. Certain of them include waiting for a specific fate to spawn in the area. That's very, very annoying. Ugh, that does sound awful. I mean, it seems like a good thing for me to do as I'm just like working on other stuff on my computer and I'll just have the game open and waiting for it to pop up and whatever. That's kind of what I do from time to time, and like the Golden Saucer and whatnot. I'll have it up and then just do the missions every once in a while I'm working on other stuff on my computer or eating or whatever after work. So we got two White Mage quests. So let's go ahead and knock those out, because I think that gives me my regen and cure 3, which gives me my AoE around a target spell, which wouldn't be bad to pick up real quick. So let's head on over to, where are we going? Camp Tranquil, that's right. Because we gotta talk to the little kids. What are they called? Podja something or other. I forget what they're called. Pajali or something? It's something close to that. That's why you almost completed all the quests except from ARR. Yeah, that makes sense. I can only imagine how annoying it would be. Alright. That's right. Rhea Osana. Because her brother ran off. He didn't like me. So let's continue that. Quick moment. The mounts from expansion tribe quests are way cooler. I can imagine that. Because if I picture like how things came out over time, I'm sure they just had basic stuff, and then, of course, now that the cooler stuff is out, everything else seems like way less cool. For example, an alien jellyfish, and you fly inside the jellyfish? That's cool. Is there a slime that I can ride inside of? I think that would be cool, just like the jellyfish sounds. Like, if you had, like, one of the flans or, like, one of the slimes. They were called... I think they were called flans in most of the games, weren't they? Because I grew up on Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 10. I thought they were called flan in both of those. But, like, having a giant slime you could just ride around in sounds awesome. If that exists, I'm gonna go for that. So we get our regen ability. Playing white, like, I'm honestly super shocked that I thought I would like certain classes, and I ended up back on White Mage, Black Mage. Because, like, I started out with, like, Scholar and what is it, Summoner, and then progressed into Red Mage, and yet I ended up on Black Mage, White Mage, the OG mages. I'm like, what? Who would have thought I would end up back there? Now, to be fair, White Mage is a pure healer, and I love playing those more than I like the Scholar healing so far. I'm going to keep trying it just to see if it doesn't progress and I like it in a different way. But it irks me how the little white shield bar, yellow shield bar kind of goes over the names. I wish it would overlap the bar itself, or if we had an option to toggle where it was at. I just hate how it's just like hovering over the top of something else. Now, to be fair, I also keep my bar slightly transparent, so maybe that's why I like it less. Maybe I need to make my party list solid again. Maybe it's just the way that the transparency overlaps it that I don't like. Not a slime, but there is a mount with the same rig of a slime, but made of leaves. Oh. I don't think I've seen that one. That sounds interesting. I'll have to check that out. I think there needs to be a slime you can ride in. Because I got like the slime that's in the one dungeon, right? One of the leveling dungeons. And then that you fight, that's more of just like the blobby slime. And then they have the other guy that actually has a face on him as like an enemy in that dungeon. I think it'd be cool to have like mounts of like those or something. I wonder if there's pets. I want a pet slime. I know there's a pet slime. I've seen that before. I don't know how to get that one. I need to get that one too. I've always liked the slimes. Like, I always grew up with the elemental slimes, though. They were, like, the go-to. And they were just classic for me. I feel like most of the things I like right along the side of, like, what I grew up playing in the games I grew up playing. Ha, sir. Looking ever more the White Mage, I see. And yet, I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry a wood whaler clad in full plate. Ugh. So you're saying I'm not ready. But take heart, for we all must begin somewhere. Today I would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is, by any measure, the very foundation of our art, the means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not far from Sorrel Haven, you shall find a tree, a mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. I would ask you to placate this tree? English? I don't know what that means. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elementals that reside within and attune yourself to them until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Be forewarned, however, an angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed and foul creatures sent to drive you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, and speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elemental ere long. Remember this, sir. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence. I have never heard of anathema. This game is teaching me so many words that I've just been like, no. To be fair, I didn't really grow up reading books that much, so like maybe haven't heard certain words because I didn't really grow up with a lot of stuff like that. Books put me to sleep. Like, I love getting into a good story, but I cannot stay awake. A week? What was that? I can't stay awake to save my life when I'm reading a book. But like, I love reading them. For a while there, I was trying to read like the offshoots of like Alice in Wonderland and whatnot. Another Latin origin. Placate means soothe and pacify. Placare in Italian. Ooh, I like it. I think it's fun learning all these words and the root origins and